Let's be real, folks. Gaming isn't just a pastime or a way to kill time, it's a passion, a lifestyle, and for many, a form of art. Games? They're more than just pixels on a screen. They're intricate worlds crafted with care, filled with stories that can rival the best novels and movies. They're escapes, adventures, and sometimes, even nightmares. When you put on that VR headset or pick up that controller, you're transported to another realm. I've always been drawn to the immersive ones, the ones that grab you by the throat and don't let go. The thrill of a horror game, the challenge of a dark adventure, they all have a unique way of pulling you in. Games that stay with you long after you've put the controller down. You find yourself thinking about the plot twists, the characters, and the decisions you made. Bloodborne? It's a gothic masterpiece with a haunting atmosphere, challenging combat, and a deep lore that keeps you coming back for more. Lies of P? It takes the classic tale of Pinocchio and twists it into a dark steampunk adventure with intricate mechanics and a gripping storyline. The Randomizer mods? They add a layer of unpredictability, making each playthrough a fresh and exhilarating experience. The satisfaction of overcoming a tough boss, the joy of discovering a hidden secret, it's all part of the journey. Gaming is more than just a hobby, it's a way of life. Yharnam, a name that echoes through the annals of gaming history, a place that has left an indelible mark on those who dare to traverse its haunted streets. And then there's Krat, the city in Lies of P, equally dark and mysterious, drawing players into its twisted narrative. Just saying the name sends shivers down my spine. These aren't just games, they're experiences that linger long after the console is turned off. The fear, the excitement, the adrenaline, it all comes rushing back with just a single word. Bloodborne is a gothic nightmare, dripping with atmosphere. The architecture, the sound design, the very air seems thick with dread. Every brick, every shadow, every distant scream contributes to a sense of overwhelming unease. Lies of P, on the other hand, offers a steampunk twist, with its own unique blend of horror and beauty. The cities are shrouded in darkness, lit only by flickering gas lamps and the sickly pale moon. The light barely penetrates the gloom, casting long, eerie shadows that seem to move on their own. These are places where the line between reality and nightmare blurs. Every corner you turn could hold a new horror, a new beast, waiting to tear you apart. The tension is palpable, each step forward a test of courage. You never know what lies ahead, and that uncertainty is both thrilling and terrifying. But there's a beauty to it too, a tragic elegance in its decay. The crumbling buildings, the overgrown streets, the remnants of a once great civilization, all tell a story of loss and despair. It's a world that is as captivating as it is horrifying. These worlds suck you in, making you feel the weight of their history and despair. You become a part of them, your fate intertwined with the fate of Yharnam and Krat. The more you explore, the deeper you go, the more you uncover their dark secrets. And with each revelation, you find yourself drawn further into their nightmarish embrace. The battles are intense, each encounter a fight for survival. The creatures you face are grotesque, twisted forms of life that defy understanding. They are the stuff of nightmares, and defeating them requires skill, strategy, and a bit of luck. Yet amidst the horror, there are moments of triumph, discovering a hidden path, finding a rare item, or defeating a particularly tough enemy brings a sense of accomplishment that is hard to match. These moments of victory are fleeting, but they provide the motivation to keep going, to keep pushing forward. Standing on a high vantage point, overlooking the cities of Yharnam and Krat, you can't help but feel a sense of awe. These cities sprawl out before you, labyrinths of streets and buildings, each with its own story to tell. They are places that are both beautiful and terrifying, testaments to the power of great game design. And as you continue your journey, you realize that Yharnam and Krat are more than just settings. They are characters in their own right, living, breathing entities that react to your presence. They challenge you, test you, and ultimately, they change you. By the time you leave, you are not the same person who first set foot in their haunted streets. Dark, beautiful, and terrifying. Yharnam and Krat are places that stay with you long after the games are over. They are journeys into the heart of darkness, tests of courage and resilience, and for those who dare to face their horrors, they offer experiences like no other. Now Lies of P, it takes the familiar and twists it into something unsettling. It's Pinocchio, but not as you remember it. Bloodborne, on the other hand, immerses you in a gothic horror world, a world of automatons beautiful and deadly with a darkness lurking beneath the surface. Bloodborne's world is filled with grotesque creatures and hauntingly beautiful landscapes. The environments are stunning, a mix of Belle Epoque grandeur and chilling mechanical horror. Bloodborne's Victorian-era aesthetic is equally captivating, with its intricate design and eerie atmosphere. You're never quite sure what to expect, and that's what makes it so compelling. Both games keep you on your toes with their unique gameplay mechanics and unpredictable storylines. But let's dive into the magic of randomizers, shall we? Starting with Bloodborne, a game renowned for its gothic atmosphere and intense combat. Its unique gameplay mechanics, like the rally system, encourage aggressive playstyles. The storyline is a dark, twisted journey through a nightmarish world filled with rich lore and unforgettable characters. Now let's talk about Lies of P, a game that stands out with its unique take on the Pinocchio tale. Its gameplay mechanics blend fast-paced action with strategic decision-making, making every encounter thrilling. The storyline is a captivating reimagining filled with twists and turns that keep you on the edge of your seat. Now, imagine adding a randomizer to these games. Enemies show up in places they shouldn't. Items you need? Good luck finding them, because they could be anywhere. It's a recipe for disaster, and I love it. I've got stories, folks. Oh, do I have stories. Bloodborne's gothic horror setting and intricate lore pull you in. The combat is fast-paced, demanding precision and strategy. Lies of P, on the other hand, offers a unique twist on the Pinocchio tale, blending dark fantasy with steampunk elements. The randomizer throws you curveballs, makes you think on your feet. It's exhilarating. Bloodborne and Lies of P aren't just any games, they're demanding, punishing, and sometimes downright unfair. Bloodborne's gothic horror setting and fast-paced combat combined with Lies of P's intricate storytelling and unique puppet mechanics make every victory that much sweeter. And with the randomizer, every playthrough is a new challenge, a new opportunity to test your skills and uncover new secrets. The best part? I'm not alone in this. There's a whole community out there, folks, who share this love for Bloodborne, for Lies of P, for the thrill of the unknown. Bloodborne, with its gothic horror setting and fast-paced combat, keeps you on the edge of your seat. Lies of P, inspired by the tale of Pinocchio, offers a unique twist with its dark narrative and intricate puppet mechanics. We share tips, strategies, and stories of our triumphs and failures. It's a community that understands the pain, the joy, and the sheer bloody-minded determination it takes to survive these games. Bloodborne's intricate lore and Lies of P's innovative gameplay mechanics make them stand out in the gaming world. But what truly sets these games apart? It's the mechanics, the storylines, and the unique experiences they offer. Bloodborne's rally system encourages aggressive play, rewarding you for taking risks and staying on the offensive. The storyline is a dark gothic tale that pulls you into a world of mystery and horror, making every encounter feel significant. Lies of P's intricate crafting system lets you tailor your playstyle, offering a depth of customization rarely seen in other games. Its storyline is equally compelling, weaving a narrative that keeps you engaged and invested in the characters and their journeys. These aren't just games, they're finely tuned machines designed to test your limits and immerse you in their worlds. So, if you're looking for a challenge, something that will push you to your limits and beyond, then you absolutely need to dive into the worlds of Bloodborne and Lies of P. These games are not just about defeating enemies or completing quests. They are about testing your patience, your strategy, and your willpower. Bloodborne, developed by From Software, is renowned for its gothic horror aesthetic and relentless difficulty. Set in the decaying city of Yharnam, players take on the role of a hunter, battling nightmarish creatures and uncovering the city's dark secrets. The game's fast-paced combat system, which emphasizes aggressive play and quick reflexes, sets it apart from other action RPGs. Lies of P, on the other hand, offers a unique twist on the classic tale of Pinocchio. Set in a dark, Belle Epoque-inspired world, players navigate through a city filled with mechanical monstrosities. The game's intricate storytelling, combined with its deep and customizable combat mechanics, makes it a standout in the genre. Both games feature intricate level designs that encourage exploration and reward curiosity. Bloodborne's interconnected world is filled with hidden shortcuts and secrets, while Lies of P offers branching storylines and multiple endings based on player choices. The atmospheric environments in both games are meticulously crafted to evoke a sense of dread and wonder. Bloodborne's haunting soundtracks and eerie locales, combined with Lies of P's detailed and immersive world, create experiences that are hard to forget. With or without the randomizer, these games provide a fresh experience every time you play. The randomizer can add an extra layer of unpredictability, making each playthrough feel new and exciting. These games take you into the depths of human resilience. They challenge you to keep going, to push through the frustration and the failures, and to come out stronger on the other side. And yet, despite the challenges, or perhaps because of them, you'll find yourself coming back for more. The thrill of finally overcoming a difficult section, the joy of discovering a hidden secret, the satisfaction of mastering the gameplay mechanics. These are the moments that make Bloodborne and Lies of P so special. Trust me on this one, folks. If you haven't experienced Bloodborne and Lies of P yet, you're missing out on some of the most rewarding and unforgettable gaming experiences out there. So gear up, brace yourself, and dive into these incredible worlds. You won't regret it.